There's going to be an update tomorrow and Adopt Me, and some things are going to change, so in this video I'll be telling you guys everything that's going to happen. As you can see here, the Halloween event ends in 1 day, so that means everything inside of the Halloween shop will be unobtainable, so it's all not going to be in the game anymore. Everything will probably go up in value by a bit, and then maybe in like a year or so, everything in the Halloween shop will be super rare. So like if you have any extra candy, I recommend to spend it. And also kind of recently Adopt Me did an update where they made it where it's easier to get candy, like you get about 1.5 times as much. So try to farm and then get the cheaper stuff, because not that many people are buying the cheaper stuff. So like if you get it in a while, those are going to be very expensive too. But just like get as much candy as you can and then buy as much as you can with all of your candy. But this is all going to become very rare. Like right after the Halloween event is removed, everything is probably going to be traded for a lot more. Especially stuff like the skeleton T-Rex, that's going to be insanely rare because that is like the best pet in this entire event. And also the ghost bunny is going to be pretty rare. Some people have the mega skeleton T-Rex. That's definitely going to be traded for a lot. Like, I mean, the mega skeleton T-Rexes, actually just the regular skeleton T-Rexes get traded for some pretty good trades right now. So whenever they're actually removed from being obtainable, they're going to be insanely rare and get like super good trades. Well, not insanely rare, but maybe in a few months or even a year, the skeleton T-Rexes are going to be very, very rare. You remember how the Aussie egg was here not too long ago? Well, now the Aussie eggs are actually being traded for a bit more than they were when they were here. So, the same thing is going to happen to all of the Halloween stuff. The very cheap stuff is probably not going to be that rare or have that much of a demand, because, like, the only rare thing like these is the candy cannon, I think it was called, and it's, like, super, super rare, but that was from a long time ago. So, maybe in a few years, these will be that rare, but that's gonna be a long time until that happens. But stuff like the ribcage carriage and maybe the bats, definitely the bat box, and these will be very rare. But the Cerberus, like the sign says, the Cerberus will still be here after Halloween. So the Cerberus will most likely be one of those permanent pets where you just go over here and then you can buy it with the Robux. But the Cerberus is definitely going to drop in value, like how much people give for it, because it was only hyped up because of the Halloween thing. Like, for example, I was able to get Kitsune and some other things for my Cerberus, but like the Kitsune costs 600 Robux in the shop, and the Cerberus is only 500, so the Cerberus is definitely going to lower and not really be as good after the Halloween event, so I recommend to just trade yours off, preferably for maybe a skele-rex or something like that, or well, I don't know, but trade it off for something that's fair involving some of the Halloween stuff, so that you can actually get something that's really rare instead of something that's dropping. The headless horseman says to see him again tomorrow, but he's not gonna be here tomorrow. But this building isn't the only part of the Halloween event. The map has pumpkins around it, so I'm pretty sure that the pumpkins are going to all be removed. But it's still fall though, so they're probably going to keep the fall map, because they did the fall update in a separate update where they added fall stuff for your house and also the fall map. So, the pumpkins are probably going to be removed, the minigames are definitely going to be removed, and the candy is definitely going to be removed. So I guess I'll just, like, buy a bat box, because I think they're 2,000 candy, I think I'm going to be able to afford that. And, or actually they're only 1,000, so yeah, I'm gonna get 2 of those, and then maybe buy some other cheap stuff, because this shop is about to close. So everything in the Halloween update is going to be completely removed, except for the pets that you get from the Halloween update will still stay in your inventory, and also the Cerberus is still going to be here forever, and also everything that you buy will still be in your inventory, but everything else is going to be removed. But there's going to be another big change in this update, so the fossil island is going to be removed, so you're not going to be able to get anything anymore from here, except, well, of course, the fossil egg is still going to be in the nursery area, but you won't be able to get anything that you can get here. Like if you get the digging tool and then go digging, you can get a few items, like the pet wear and stuff. All of that is going to not be obtainable anymore, and so that's going to mean all of that is going to be pretty rare, since it was only here in the Fossil Island event. But the egg will still be in the nursery, though. It won't be removed from the game. You're going to be able to get the egg still. I was hoping, like, whenever I first saw it, since they were removing the fossil aisle, I thought they were going to add another egg. This is kind of a good thing, though, because that means everything in the fossil island area over here is going to be not obtainable anymore. So it will probably go up in rarity and be worth a lot in a while. I'm pretty sure that the bone wings are the rarest thing you can get from here. There might be something rarer, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just the bone wings are the rarest thing you can get from doing the thing over here with the digging tool. So if you have these, they're probably going to be rare in a while, and they do look very nice though, so they're probably going to be worth a lot later. And the fossil egg will be the same price in the nursery as it is over here. And, well, I'm not sure if it's in the nursery already. I'm pretty sure it's in the nursery already. If you go through the tunnel over to the adoption island, then you'll see right here, if you keep going forward over the bridge, there's the nursery. And then if you go inside, then there will be the pets over here. So there's the egg and everything. Yeah, the fossil egg is already here. So the fossil aisle is going to be completely removed, and this is going to still be like it is now. Like I said earlier, with the Halloween event items, they're probably going to start being traded for a bit more, like right after they're removed, and then be a lot rarer later. That's probably going to be the same with all of the stuff on the fossil island. So after a while, it's going to be very rare, and you can probably already trade it for some pretty good stuff, like right after everything's removed. But now I waited a little bit longer, and the 24-hour countdown already started, so I'm probably going to stream tomorrow while the event ends. So like stream, because I don't know if they're gonna add anything else in the update, because it's possible that they might add something, because so far we just know that this is going to be an update where they're removing something. But since the map is going to be reset, it's going to be able to have another event. Like, for example, they're definitely going to do a Christmas event. So around Christmas time, probably the start of December, they're going to do the Christmas event. So in like 20 or so days, we'll have the Christmas event and Adopt Me. And it's probably going to be the same as last time, where there's like a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And there's also the advent calendar thing. But I'm pretty excited for that event, and this event is going to end like very, very soon. So anyways, let me know in the comments, what did you think about the Halloween event? I thought overall it was pretty good, and I liked how you could just do stuff to get candy, and then you could get some like very nice pets with the candy. Also, make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more Adopt Me videos, because I do Adopt Me videos like daily most of the time, and I do streams a lot. And also, like the video, and I'll see you all in the next video.